Okay guys, so this morning we're going to do a full body 15-minute workout. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to have a little warm up, and then we're going to do a quick stretch, and then we'll get into our exercises. So just jogging on the spot, punching out in front to warm up the entire body. We'll do 20 seconds here, and then we'll do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And then we will change to our stretch. So we'll be working the full body the whole way through, only for 15 minutes. We'll do 45 seconds on, change to the jumping jacks guys, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, and we might do the last exercise for 1 minute depending on how we're feeling. So just giving your all for the 45 seconds and then having a rest, catching your breath for the 15 seconds. If it's a bit too intense, you can have a rest for 30 seconds and only do the exercise for 30 seconds, or vice versa. If you want to hold every exercise for 1 minute, feel free. So we're just going to come, stretch the arms all the way up, and then we're going to drop down to the floor, stretching the backs of the legs, letting the body warm up. So you might not be able to stretch down to your maximum because the body's not warm yet, so don't push it, just hold your stretch. Good. And all the way back up. Perfect. We're going to squat down, then we're going to bring our hands all the way up, squat down, all the way up. We're just going to roll the arms. Good. We're just going to open up the legs. So bring the knees in a circle around your hips. Perfect. Okay, we're going to come down to a squat, and we're going to bring the hands to our side. We're going to bring them up and then elbows in close together. Exhaling on the way up. Good. Keeping that core tight. Sitting back into your squat. Squeeze every time. Good, keep that going. 30 seconds gone. Excellent. Drop lower. Last 5 seconds. Last one. Super. Just shake out the arms, shake out the legs. My socks are too slippery. Next one we're going to do, we're going to bring the hands to the head, elbow to knee, and open to the side. So bring your right elbow to your left knee, bend to the left. Drive it up, control the bend. Twist that leg across the body. Good stuff. We're going to go on the other side next. So let's just drive it here. And give our all here. Good work. Keep that going. 30 seconds gone. Excellent work, guys. 5 seconds left. Keep pushing. Well done. Changing it over to the other side. Have a few seconds rest first. Then we're doing the exact same thing. Ooh, that was my hip. The exact same thing, but on the other side. So, driving that knee across the body and bending to the side. When you're bending, try and stay completely upright. Don't lean too far forward or too far back. Good stuff. Really drive that knee up, hold it, control on the way down, bend to the side. Good work. Good. 5 more seconds here. Last one. Excellent. Okay, so we're coming back to our squat. What we're going to do is we're going to drop down, we're going to pulse for 5, then stand up and squeeze the bum, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drive up through the heels, push the hips forward, so don't stop here. You want the hips to come forward. So dropping down, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up. Drive it forward. Good work, keep that going. Hold it at the top for a second, and coming back down. Good. Squeeze it at the top. Excellent work, last one. And squeeze. Great. Okay. Bringing the hands or the arms up to shoulder height. Slight bend in the knees, keeping the head and the hips looking forward. You're going to twist the shoulders and the core to the side. Pause it here, then all the way back to the other side and stop. Keep that going. Squeeze at the side. Keep the core nice and tight. Keep those arms and elbows and hands above shoulder height. Good, slow controlled movement. Squeeze it in your twist. Tuck that tummy in, pull your belly button into your spine. Good work. 10 seconds left here. Excellent. One more on each side. Then we're dropping down to the mat. Last one. Good. We're going to come down to the mat. We're actually going to do a quick little stretch on the mat as well, just because it is morning time. So just come to your seated position, and what you're going to do is we're going to do our cat-cow stretch. So you're going to hold onto your knees and you're going to tuck the chin in, round the spine, round the upper back, push against, so push back, pop the arms straight, hold the knees for leverage, and you're going to round everything. Then you're going to come through and you're going to push your belly button and your pubic bone down to the floor, chest through, looking up. Exhale, round. Inhale, push through. Push the shoulders away from the ears. Tuck that chin in, round everything. Breathe in, push through. Last one. Good. And just relax the back. Okay, we're going to come down straight away. And we are going to bring the right elbow to the right knee. Extend that leg. Right elbow to right knee. Extend the leg. Then bring it up straight. Drop it down slowly. Just working on the left. We're using the left leg and the right elbow. Just reach across the body every time. Don't try and rush these ones, guys. The slower the better. Don't let that foot touch the floor if you can. Make sure you're pushing the lower back into the floor. If you're getting any pain in the lower back, drop the leg after every straight leg. Last one. Down slowly. Excellent. We're going to change it over to the other side. Sorry, I started a bit late on that so we don't get much rest. We're going to go again straight away, other side. Full extension of the leg. So if the back is sore or if it's just a bit too difficult, drop the leg now. So every 3, drop the leg. If you can, try and keep the foot off the floor the entire time. Good work. Reach every time. Coming back to facing the ceiling every time. You want to get that motion stretching across the body. Good work. Last one. Let's go. Excellent. Good. Okay, we're going to do leg raises, which are different to leg drops. So with leg raises, you're starting with your legs out straight. So do pop your hands under your bum, legs straight, head relaxed, and you're just going to lift the legs up and hover them off the floor. Then you're going to bring one up, bring it back down. Make sure you're pushing your lower back into the ground, even if you have your hands underneath. If it's too intense, bring the legs up to the top and just do leg drops, bring them down. Make sure you're pushing that lower back into the ground. Good. Only 15 seconds left here. Excellent work. One more on each leg. Last one. Excellent. Just bend the knees. And we're going to go into our heel taps. So we're going to come up as if we're about to do a crunch. So coming up, arms straight, and you're just going to move from one side to the other, pausing every time you touch your heel. Good work. Keeping that chin tucked in, shoulders up off the floor. You want to feel that tension in the core the entire time. Keep that going. 30 seconds gone. Good work. 5 seconds left. Keep pushing. Good. Okay, coming up onto our knees. So only 3 exercises left, guys. Keep it going. Just roll up your mat if you can, just to cushion those knees. And we're just going to come into our little push-ups. So knees out, arms straight in front, coming up over the arms, dropping down, driving it up, and sitting back into that child's pose position. Pushing it up. Control the movement on the way down. Don't just flop down. You want to come down as slow as you can. Push it back up. Good work. 10 seconds left here. Excellent stuff. Good work. Well done. Okay, we're going to stay on our front. Might want to extend that mat out again. And we are going to come up on our toes. So our knees are hovering up off the ground. If this is enough, hold this position. Make sure your back isn't arched. If anything, you can round your back to stay in this position. And if you can, you're going to try and touch your knees every time. If it's too intense, just hold the knees up off the floor. Good work, guys. Only one more exercise after this. Try and keep the hips as still as you can, engaging that core. We've only got 5 seconds left here. One more on each knee. Last one. Super. Last exercise, changing onto our backs. We're going to go for a minute. We're just going to do regular push-ups. We're not going to twist at the top. Nothing exciting. Just regular old push-ups. So coming all the way up to the top and hold. Coming slowly back. If you're struggling with your push-ups or learning, try and put weight under your feet, so that you can control the movement rather than jerking yourself upright. So just make sure that everything is nice and slow, nice and controlled. So if you've got weights at home, tuck your feet under them. Or if you've got a couch or a bed in the room that you're in, try and wiggle your toes underneath and see if that helps. Because you don't want to be launching forward and hurting your neck. Good work. Again, if you struggle with them, just practice your negative phase. So when you're coming back down to the ground, control that as much as you can until you build up those muscles. Oh, sorry guys. Last one. We are done. Fantastic work. Really, really good stuff.